Look at any city in the world. Not the skyline, not the surface. Look underneath. Two neighborhoods, same country, same street sometimes. One side struggling, the other quietly, consistently building. The gap between them has almost nothing to do with luck. What I found was not a secret. It was something more uncomfortable. Behavior. Specific, learnable, repeatable behavior that some people practice without realizing it, and others have never been shown. This video is not a list of tips. It is a map. Because once you can see the pattern clearly, you cannot unsee it. The most dangerous lie about money is this, that wealth is about income. This belief destroys more financial futures than any market crash ever has. You get a raise, so you get a bigger apartment. A promotion, so you get a better car. Income grows, expenses grow faster. Economists call this lifestyle inflation. The real name for it is a treadmill you never get off. The person earning $40,000 who saves $300 every month will end up wealthier than the person earning $200,000 who spends $210. Every time. Wealth is the gap between what you earn and what you keep. Wealth is not a number on a payslip. Wealth people have been trained to close that gap as fast as possible. The one variable separating almost every wealthy person from almost every person who is not intelligence, not connections. It is how far ahead they are thinking. $300 a month from age 25, over $1 million at 65. Starting at 35, less than half. 10 years cost you $500,000. That is not a financial statistic. That is a decision you are making right now, today, whether you know it or not. Long-term thinking is not a personality trait, it is a practice. Financial ignorance is not neutral. If you don't understand compound interest, you pay it to banks and credit cards instead of collecting it. Ignorance is always expensive. If you don't know the difference between an asset and a liability, you spend decades buying things that lose value and calling it success. A car is not an investment. A house you live in is not an asset. Knowledge changes everything. Financial knowledge is not a luxury for wealthy people. It is the reason they are wealthy. And it is learnable by anyone who decides that understanding money matters more than avoiding the subject. You cannot outgrow your environment. Not forever, not without extraordinary effort most people cannot sustain. The people you spend the most time with control what feels financially normal to you. If everyone around you treats debt as a fact of life, debt feels normal. If everyone around you talks about investing and building feels like the obvious step. Your environment is your financial operating system. The most consistent advice from people who change their financial trajectory is not work harder or save more, but is I changed who I was spending time with. Build the environment first, the results follow. Delayed gratification is not a personality trait you either have or don't. It is a muscle. It grows every time you use it, and it weakens every time you avoid it. Every time you choose the uncomfortable option, the savings account instead of the dinner out, the course instead of the gadget, you are not just making a financial decision. You are building the mental architecture that makes the next decision easier. The first act of financial discipline is the hardest. By the 100th, it is not discipline anymore. It is identity. And that is the final pattern behind every person who builds lasting wealth. The patterns are not complicated. They are not secret. They are just uncommon. Because it requires something most of the world is actively trying to sell you out of: patience. The people who build real wealth are not smarter than you. They are not luckier. They are playing a longer game than you. And you can start playing it today. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is now. Before you close this video, which of these 5 patterns is the one you most need to start applying right now? Answer it honestly, for yourself. Before you close this video, which of these 5 patterns is the one you most need to start applying now, man? Answer it honestly for yourself. And once you understand how the game actually works, you can start playing it differently.